Hi, and welcome to episode number 14 of the Jefferson Award-winning Get Involved Pittsburgh here on PCTV21 and 47. My name's Tom Baker, and I am proud to be your host of this television show. I always enjoy putting it together. We've got a great cast here for you on episode number 14. It's getting towards the end of the year now, and hopefully a lot of you watching this at home or online are setting some goals for 2013. I'm a big believer in goal setting. Every year on the first day of the year, I always like to sit down with a pen and paper and come up with at least 25 goals. 5 goals are related to my work at Big Brothers Big Sisters, 5 are related to my work with Get Involved, 5 are related to my political life, serving on the school board, all those kind of good things. 5 are related to my civic life, all the organizations, the mentoring, the good things I get to do in the community. And the final 5 are related to my fitness life. When I got ready for my goals on January 1st, 2011, I was weighing in at 249 pounds, which is a lot of lbs, that's a lot of pounds, and wasn't happy about it. So I set a goal to lose weight in 2011, and I'm very happy that through working hard, eating better, working out more, I'm now 70 pounds lighter. So when you're sitting there thinking about your goals for 2013, dream big a little bit. You know, I mean, make sure that you put things out there that you want to get done, that you can get done through your personal life, through your civic life, through your professional life, but also think about your fitness goals too. What's something different that you could do in 2013 to help yourself, help your community, and help your career move forward? So with that, I'm going to introduce our cast for episode number 14 of the show. Our first guest today is Doug Foster. Hi, Doug. How are you?
Good, Tom. Thanks for having me.
Good. Oh, thank you for being on the show. So I've known Doug for a couple years now. You're one of our great big brothers with Big Brothers Big Sisters of Greater Pittsburgh. So first of all, thanks for being a mentor with us.
It's a great opportunity.
Yeah. So you've been matched with your little brother Malachi now for a couple years?
It's been about 2.5 years now.
So and things are going well?
Things are going very well. Mal just turned 9 years old.
Okay.
It's incredible to see a young kid like him, being an oldest child, grow up and experience a lot of things for the first time, and to enjoy that experience with him has been very cool.
Well, one thing that I'm sure was his first time doing probably about a year and a half ago, you and Malachi came to a board meeting actually, Big Brothers Big Sisters, and I think at like just 8 years old, he spoke in front of the board of directors. So that was a pretty impressive, you did great, of course, but for him, I mean, that was very impressive. He was very poised and did a great job that night.
You know, that was a great experience for both of us. I actually felt bad. I kind of set him up for it and talked to his mom, and she was okay, and we agreed to attend the board meeting, expecting it to be maybe 7 people sitting at a panel.
Not a 20-something person board, yeah.
Exactly, and we walked in, and it was cold outside, and there were 30-plus people in the room.
Right.
It was packed, and I could feel him back up a little bit into me, and
right.
wasn't sure how it was going to go.
He did great.
He was so good speaking in front of all those different people, and it was a great opportunity for him to do something that he
a little bit out of his comfort zone, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely, that's great. So how did you end up getting involved with us? What's kind of your backstory on how you got involved with Big Brothers Big Sisters?
Well, I had been involved in different organizations in high school and in college, and was struggling to catch on and find something after graduating from college that was both fulfilling and doing something that I felt was making a difference. And through a mentor at work, I had heard about Big Brother Big Sister and signed up for an interview, and really kind of fell into one of the most amazing experiences that I've had.
That's awesome. And I know before I knew Doug Foster, I knew Don Foster, which is your dad. I met him, do a little bit of stuff with Light of Life, and he's, I think, the past board president, or is he still the board president?
I believe he's transitioning.
Transitioning, okay. So yeah, it was at a Light of Life event, and he was there, and I just remember being really impressed with him. Was service something within your family that was always very much bestowed upon you guys to be involved in the community, or?
It's always been important to my parents, certainly, and we've spent a lot of time in Pittsburgh, and it's where I'm from, and so it just seemed a natural fit to get involved. As you know, my dad, it's more by example than it is really rhetoric, and so he's always been involved, and just seeing him do that, and I guess, you know, you always grow up wanting to be like your dad, and so.
You do, yeah, that's absolutely, I mean, that's how I came up too. I mean, literally I would follow my dad around from event to event to event, and that's kind of what got me going on my Get Involved journey. So I definitely know what you're talking about. So what are some of the things that you and Malachi enjoy doing?
Well, we cover a broad base. Big Brother Big Sister does a great job of presenting us with opportunities, whether it's pirate tickets or Christmas parties, skating parties, things like that, to hang out with other bigs and other littles. But you know, we also go to the Heinz History Center. We go to the park and play football and basketball.
Right.
You know, hang out, sometimes play video games. But we're always looking for things to do, both big and little.
Right. And I mean, our number one need as an agency really is recruiting more people like you. I mean, either young professionals or empty nesters. I mean, we need people of all ages, but we need men to get involved in the agency. Maybe for a man that's watching at home or watching the show online, what are some reasons do you think that they should get involved in the program?
Well, certainly, Big Brother Big Sister gives you the opportunity to get involved in a one-on-one relationship, which makes a huge impact in the life of that person. And so you know that you're not wasting your time and you're not wasting your energy, and that you're making a real difference. It allows you also to work with your busy schedule because it's
flexible, right? So you can hang out Tuesday after work, after school, after work, Saturday morning, Sunday afternoon. I mean, it's whatever works for you and your little. Which
absolutely.
Is nice.
You recommend it at least 2 days a month, and so if you can make that work, it's a great opportunity to find something that fits your schedule and is a customized way to get involved to make a difference.
Great. Well, I want to focus now a little bit on maybe the biggest thing out of 2012 for you. You took a big chance. You you had your job and you decided to follow your passion and start your own business. Tell us a little bit about your business.
Well, I'm a co-founder of Oryx Brewing Company in the Strip District. We brew craft beers from ancient grains that are also naturally gluten-free. So it's completely craft beer, but it's also completely gluten-free. So that has been a big step for us this year, and we're really looking forward to getting into the Pittsburgh market here in December and January.
Right, and now you're part of a program too, right? What is the program that you're housed within?
So we're part of Alpha Lab.
Alpha Lab, that's it, right? I know Michael Wojcik. We had him speak at a Morning Mix once, right?
Mike's awesome.
Yeah,
so,
okay.
We're part of Alpha Lab, which is part of Innovation Works, and so they help incubate startup companies here in Pittsburgh. And this is an incredible market to start a business and follow your passion, because there's so many people that are willing to help you, and there's great relationships to be made. But it's also a big enough city and an up-and-coming city where the economic climate's right to test out a product or test out an idea. So.
And why gluten-free? Was there a story behind that, or?
Actually, yes. So I've been a career celiac. I've been gluten-free since I was 5 years old. Okay. You follow a gluten-free diet, and celiac isn't really an issue. And clearly, I haven't missed too many meals. So, when looking to start a brewery, making gluten-free beer was a natural fit. So.
Okay, and I've noticed a little extra hop in your step, to be honest. I mean, you just seem really pumped up about it. It's risky, of course, kind of going out and doing your own thing.
Sure.
But what have been some of the highs and maybe even some of the lows so far in starting your own business?
Sure. It's been an energizing experience for me. Certainly, you want to attack whatever you're doing with, give it your best effort. But it's amazing the energy I have. I work longer hours now, and the stresses are more intense. But I feel like I have more energy and such a passion for what I'm doing. And if you can find something that's a natural fit for what you want to do, I think you're kind of infused with that energy. From a high and a low standpoint, some of the lows come from scraping by and having to know that you're making some economic sacrifices. Probably the lows are probably more for my fiance. We got engaged, and then I quit my job the following week. So
fair enough. Yeah.
But the highs come from just reaching new challenges, and the people around you really invigorate you, because everyone's so supportive when someone decides to cut ties and chase their dreams.
Yeah, I kicked off the episode talking a little bit about goal setting, and when you look at the future of your business, I mean, what are some of your goals for you and your co-partner, your co-founder? Where do you see your business going in the future?
Sure. So we're hoping to enter the Pittsburgh market here in December and early January. We're working through all of the licensing with both state and federal agencies, and we really would like to be an established craft beer brand here in the city of Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's got an incredible new and changing reputation for being a great craft beer market, and there's tons of awesome craft breweries that are established and also starting up in the region. So we'd like to be part of that fraternity. Eventually, we'd like to grow regionally and then nationally eventually, but
that's cool.
One thing at a time.
Great. Well, for anyone that's interested in learning more about Big Brothers Big Sisters that Doug's been involved with, BBBS, Pittsburgh.org will get you to the website for Big Brothers Big Sisters of Greater Pittsburgh. But I want you to just share with our viewers, how can they keep in touch with you and learn more about your business as well?
Sure. You can check out our brewery at www.oryxbrewing.com, AUROCHS brewing.com, or follow us on Twitter at Oryx Brewing, AUROCHS Brewing. And obviously, Big Brother Big Sister.
All right. Awesome. All right. Well, thanks, Doug. Thanks for kicking us off here with episode number 14. That was Doug Foster. Hope that you enjoyed learning from Doug. We're going to be back in just a minute with George Bioski, who will be our second guest here on episode number 14 of Get Involved Pittsburgh.